Hello all. Today we are going to discuss about biomedical waste management. According to WHO, 85% of hospital waste are considered as non-hazardous, whereas 10% are infectious and 5% are non-infectious. But all these are included in hazardous waste. About 15 to 35% of hospital waste is regulated as infectious waste. This range is depending upon the total amount of waste generated by the healthcare facility. Biomedical waste is any waste containing infectious or potentially infectious materials. These wastes are generated during the diagnosis, treatment, and immunization of humans as well as animals. Biomedical waste can be in both solid as well as liquid forms. Examples of biomedical waste includes waste sharps such as needles, lancets, syringes, scalpels and broken glasses, human tissues or identifiable body parts, animal tissue and waste from veterinary hospitals, used bandages, dressings, gloves and other medical supplies, liquid waste from infected areas, laboratory waste. These biomedical wastes are distinct from regular garbage and they require particular disposal as well as treatment methods. Improper biomedical waste management can harmfully affect health, leading to serious implications to the people who get in touch with it. Let us see the need for biomedical waste management. Injuries from sharp objects leads to infection in all categories of hospital personnel and also waste handlers. And nosocomial infections occur due to poor infection control practices and poor waste management. There is a greater risk of infection outside the hospital for waste handlers and scavengers and for the general public living in the hospital surroundings. There is a greater risk associated with hazardous chemicals and drugs to the persons handling waste at all levels. There is a possibility of disposables being repacked and sold by unscrupulous elements without even being washed. There is a risk of contamination of air, water and soil directly due to waste or due to defective incineration procedures. There are mainly 4 steps involved in biomedical waste management: segregation, collection and storage, transportation and treatment and disposal. The first and important step of biomedical waste management is segregation. To segregate, we must know various categories of biomedical waste. Category 1 includes human anatomical waste, Category 2 animal waste, Category 3 microbiology and biotechnology waste, Category 4 waste sharps, Category 5 discarded medicine and cytotoxic drugs, Category 6 soiled waste, Category 7 solid waste, Category 8 liquid waste, Category 9 incineration ash and Category 10 chemical waste. We also must follow color coding bins while discarding biomedical waste. Let us see each bins. First one is yellow bin. Yellow bin or yellow bag is used to discard human and animal anatomical waste, soiled waste including items which are contaminated with blood and body fluids like dressings, plaster cast, cotton swabs, expired or discarded medications, chemical waste including liquid, rejected linen, mattress, beddings infected with blood and body fluids, microbiology as well as biotechnology and other medical laboratory waste. Next one is red bin or red bag is used to discard recyclable contaminated waste. Example, bottles, intravenous tubes, catheters, urinary bags, syringes and gloves, dialysis kit, IV set, etc. Next is blue bin. Blue bin or blue bag is used to discard vials, glass test tubes, slides, ampules, broken glasses, etc. And also all the metallic body implants also will be discarded in blue bins. The black bin or black bag is used to discard incineration ash as well as chemical waste in the form of solid will be discarded in black bin. And also paper, kitchen waste, example food, will be discarded in black bins. Next is white bag. White bin or white bag is used to discard waste sharp objects including needles, scalpels, blades or any other contaminated sharp objects that may cause puncture as well as cuts and injuries will be discarded in white bin. White bins are usually puncture proof or leak proof as well as tamper proof containers, which helps to prevent needle stick injuries. Let us see the role of healthcare professional in segregation of biomedical waste as well as its management. Biomedical waste is highly contagious, so we need to use personal protective equipment while handling the waste. Care must be taken to avoid needle stick injuries. Collect waste when the bin is 3/4 full. Avoid using common lift to move the waste. Avoid spillage of waste and clean spills with the disinfectant. Regularly visit to all wards as well as high-risk units and ensure that samples like blood, stool, urine, etc. are collected and disposed safely. Monitor and supervise the staff whether they are doing safe disposal of waste according to the color coding or not. Ensure for the prevention of hospital acquired infections by following universal precautions. Next step is the collection and storage of biomedical waste. Every healthcare facility must make available a storage area for medical waste until it is collected for treatment and for its clearance. The storage area should be designed carefully, which is remote to the general public and must display cautionary symbols as well as signs. It should be deposited in a dry and secure area before being transported. The area must be sheltered from water, wind, rodents, insects as well as animals. Harmful biomedical waste should not be stored for more than 3 months. The waste should be transported for treatment either in trolleys or in covered wheelbarrows. Manual handling should be avoided as far as possible. The next step is treatment and disposal of biomedical waste. Biomedical waste treatment refers to the procedures to eliminate the harmful effects of the biomedical waste. There are numerous treatment options which maximizes safety during the management as well as disposal of the waste. It also helps to reduce the environmental hazards. There are different types of biomedical waste treatment. Example, incineration, autoclaving, irradiation and chemical treatments. So these are the mostly used methods for management and cleaning of biomedical waste. After the treatment, the most commonly used disposal method is land disposal. This technique is generally used in developing countries, which includes the throwing away of waste into a landfill. This is in brief about biomedical waste management. Hope you understood the topic. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed. Thank you.